Tell them.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
It's a read, but you're so good at it.
You trying to be a fake ass Charlamagne. There's only one Charlamagne to go.
Damn, Charlamagne, who you giving Donkey of the Day to now?
Well, Sexy Red, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, December 4th. It is amazing the power of music. When I hear December 4th, I automatically look at that as a national holiday because it is the great Sean Carter, Jay-Z's Born Day, drop on a clues bomb for Hov. I wonder, would I even know that? If he didn't make the song December 4th from the Black Album? I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Anyway, Donkey of the Day is going to a 65-year-old man named Richard Lombardi. Also, fun fact, Dick is a common nickname for the name Richard. Why, I don't know, but Richard or Dick Lombardi is absolutely living up to his name. See, there are people among us who judge you for doing simple things like coughing, sneezing, okay? Now, I don't know if this judgment started during COVID. Remember when COVID had folks scared to cough around other people? We was treating coughs like farts. I personally don't fart around people because I don't fart in my clothes.
Yeah, right.
And when a man farts around another man, that's flirting because why are you bringing attention to your ass in my presence? Why do you want me to know what your ass may or may not smell like? My point is, there are people amongst us who are so judgmental when you sneeze, when you blow your nose. I mean, they look at you crazy. They run and grab hand sanitizer. They start screaming for you not to touch nothing. It's a whole production. And I'm like, why are you being a Richard about this? And always remember, Dick is a common nickname for Richard. Why are you like this, Jess Hilarious?
Because germs. Germs is crazy.
And he don't cover his mouth.
He will blow his nose and
not
put the
true.
tissue right next to his iPad.
Do he cover his mouth?
No, he don't cover his mouth.
That's a damn lie. I do.
No,
I
you
blow
cover
into
your eyes.
I do
No,
my
I
elbow.
keep telling you that.
Yes, I
He
sneeze into my elbow.
No.
You sneeze into the inside of your elbow. You don't sneeze into your hand.
No, but it goes under and it curls around your elbow. Just finish your Donkey of the Day.
See what I'm saying? I simply blew my nose this morning. Just makes such a production about it that people around here asking me if I'm sick. I'm like, damn.
Yes.
All I do is blow my nose. Okay? And the reason I need Jess to relax is because I don't want her to end up like Richard Lombardi. See, Richard's 65 years old, and he had a roommate. His roommate name is Frank Griswold, and Frank is 80 years old. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why the hell are a 65-year-old man and an 80-year-old man roommates? Why are Dick and Frank shacking up? I think I know the answer to that.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a little gay. Everybody's a little gay.
That's not what I was thinking. Okay. I was reading this story in the New York Post this morning, and these two men have been friends for 3 decades, and they've been living together for more than 20 years. They probably was just trying to save money. Okay, so that means they met when Frank was 50 and Richard was 35. They clearly became fast friends and have lived together for more than 20 years. What does that mean?
Oh, so you doing the bending?
No, that's not what that means. Okay, they probably was just trying to save money. They just friends. Y'all need to stop. This is a serious situation because Richard is in jail right now because he suffers from the same condition as Jess Hilarious. He can't stand to be around people sneezing, coughing, blowing their nose, or anything like that. And guess what? That is a condition. Okay, it has to be a condition, and that condition caused Richard to land in jail. Let's go to ABC 5 for the report, please.
65-year-old Richard Lombardi in court, accused of killing his 80-year-old roommate, Frank Griswold. It happened Wednesday at the home they shared on Main Street in Marshfield.
He was cooking Thanksgiving dinner, got into an argument with Mr. Griswold, the victim, that he did not want him in the kitchen touching the food.
Prosecutors say the two argued, and when Lombardi saw Griswold in the kitchen, he shoved him.
He did see the victim, Mr. Griswold, near that food doing dishes, said that he went over and grabbed Mr. Griswold from behind, grabbed his back and threw Mr. Griswold to the right, tossing him to the side.
Lombardi called 911. Prosecutors say he told police Griswold's feet became tangled and he fell and hit his head.
He was seen laying face up on the floor of the kitchen there in a pool of blood.
Griswold was later pronounced dead. Court documents show he also had cuts on his face. Lombardi is being held without bail. He's back in court next week for a dangerousness hearing.
I bet he did grab him by the back. Had that man laying face down, ass up in blood for no damn reasons. It ain't that deep. Okay, it's never that deep because he sneezed over some trash-ass Thanksgiving food. Thanksgiving food is trash. First of all, if you such a germaphobe, why come near me after I sneeze? Also, why put hands on me after I sneeze? If you're a real germaphobe, you should be avoiding me like the plague because I might have it. Also, you've been living with this man for 20 years. There's not a germ he has that you don't have. Okay? If he sneezed on some food, so what? He's probably put worse bodily fluids in stranger places all around that residence, all right? Not to mention this 80-year-old man came in the kitchen to wash the dishes. So they had a nice couple thing going on. Somebody handled the food, somebody handled the cleanup. He was washing dishes before he got to eat. That's a keeper. And one little sneeze caused you to throw this man to the floor and kill him? Especially when you said to police, he said to police that he often sneezes. Y'all been living together 20 years. You know this man often sneezes. And this one time he sneezes, you throw him to the floor and cause him to die. Face down, ass up in a pool of blood. Always remember, kids, one wrong move and you're done for. Okay, life is all about choices, decisions, and one wrong decision may destroy your life. So you should think before you make decisions. And you don't realize how important decisions are until you make the wrong one and you're facing charges of assault and battery and involuntary manslaughter simply because somebody sneezed. And all you had to do was say, God bless you. But instead you let it stress you. Please let Remy Ma give Richard Dick Lombardi the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Okay, let's just start here. He should have covered his nose. Like, that's
80.
the thing. Yeah. Okay. You washing dishes, you can cover your mouth.
His reflexes don't work like they used to.
Okay. So why you washing dishes?
Sneezes are abrupt.
What?
Washing dishes is more of a premeditated thing you prepare for.
Yo.
Wait till you turn 80 and you just sneezing and farting and don't know when.
Yo, but I'm not going to be in the kitchen. Yo, he sneezed over the food.
They've been living together for 20 years.
That don't mean nothing. Listen, if your wife is cooking and you come in that kitchen and you sneeze over the food, just going, what?
But
She gonna go off.
That would be ridiculous. I've sweated on her.
But won't she go off? Yeah, but that's different.
Get out the food that the whole family eat. We don't want
That's
just germs on the food.
And them babies eating that.
Y'all, that makes sense to y'all?
I mean, it's the plague.
What?
You said the plague? It's the plague.
You
You shouldn't correct nobody about nothing.
I'm correcting you.
Okay?
I'm correcting you, sir.
It just don't make no sense, especially if you didn't ate each other's ass.
How do you know that's what Dick and Richard
Dick and Frank?
What,
What else it sound like they doing, Jess?
Yo, well now at least he'll be happy in jail then if this is all this is all, you know, what it is, then
You can't say that.
He ain't got
Say
a
what?
problem going
Forget
to jail.
it. All right. Well,
You can't
no,
say
what he
jail?
said.
Oh yeah.
What, eat?
We eating something. You can't eat. You can't say.
Thanksgiving dinner?
You can't say eat the groceries the way you said it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey
What
today.
are you talking about?
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.